welcome to another edition of the Preview Review Show. I'm your host, Lonnie Johnson, and today I'm joined with Adam Anderson. How are you doing today, Adam?
Mr. Anderson.
Doing well. How about yourself?
Doing good. You know, living in this COVID life, just gotta keep on plugging on. So today on the Preview Review Show, what we do is review previews of movies coming out in the near future and give you an honest opinion so you can decide if you really want to see them or not. It's something that we're doing just to make sure that we're keeping our sanity as video guys, you know, watching what we love to do and what we do for a living, movies. So do us a favor, before we go any further, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, ring that bell. It really does help to keep this show running. Thank you very much. And with that,
I want to say thank you to our sponsor, Sal Baltimore, a premium watch company that is proudly designed and assembled in Baltimore, Maryland, my home state. With attention to detail and quality in every design that pays tribute to the city of Baltimore and its people. A watch you can be proud to wear every day. I myself own the Founders Edition and love to show it off. Go check them out at salbaltimore.com.
now we're going to move on to our last movie of the review for this episode. It is Ryan Reynolds' latest release.
How far would you go for your company? It's a question I ask myself every day. After falling in love with aviation gin, I didn't just buy another bottle. I bought the whole company. When aviation became the fastest growing gin in the world, I didn't pat myself on the back or take the day off. I started working even harder. That's why, when aviation recently suggested making a signature bottle, I committed to blowing every single bottle personally, and then engraving them by hand. Because can you ever really go too far for your company? I just don't think it's possible. The Ryan Reynolds signature bottle.
He gets it. I'll have an aviation gin.
Aviation. How far would you go?
What was the name again? Oh, yeah. Ryan Reynolds' latest release called Free Guy.
Mondays, am I right, Joe?
You said it, guy.
Don't have a good day. Have a great day.
Everybody down on the ground!
Hey, bud, you ever think that there's got to be more?
More than what?
The stuff we do day after day. Being shot at? Run over? Taken hostage?
Everybody down on the ground!
Today's gonna be different.
Hi.
God, this isn't you. You don't do this, man.
Maybe I do.
Dude, this is scary.
He's just resting.
In pieces. That man is dead.
He's so sleepy.
But it's just a sweet, sweet.
Wow.
Is this what recreational drugs feel like?
Guy, this world, it's a video game. And it's full of bad guys.
I'm a rule breaker. I'm a rattle chicka 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 snaker.
We need you to be the good guy.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Wow! Giddy up!
Is that a Glock in your pocket?
No,
What?
it's 2 Glocks.
Oh!
I'm not gonna be the good guy. I'm gonna be the great guy.
Okay. Well, enjoy your lifetime supply of virginity. Off you go. So easy.
And that is the preview for Ryan Reynolds' new release, Free Guy, from Disney. And I think that this movie is the wild ride that Ryan Reynolds has on a normal basis. Like this is how he literally thinks and lives from day in and day out. Like these things are happening in his mind. Not that it's a bad thing, just that he's that wild and crazy that he imagines this world happening. And it's like what is just happening throughout his day in and out. Like I believe like he literally is like, wow, what if this happened? And they just wrote it down and they're like, yeah, let's make it in a movie that, you know, you're visualizing what it is like to have been a character in a video game that everyone else is playing, but now having that fish out of water experience that you're now like understanding what the world is going on around you. It's one of those trippy movies that's going to be fun to watch. It's one of the reasons why I probably would love to have Ryan Reynolds be an actual friend, just so we could spitball crazy stuff like this, because this is right up his alley. This is totally why they freaking hired him for the Deadpool character, because he is that bag of friggin' bolts with an Energizer Bunny inside, just going crazy all day long. It's great to see, and I'm gonna murder his friggin' name.
Is tiger, but with a K, and instead of the ER at the end, they put an A.
To kit.
So it's like Taika.
I'm gonna let you say it.
It's actually Taika. So you'd add an A between the T and the I in tiger. So it's like Taika. And then
Takai, what?
Waititi is like Waikiki, the Hawaiian beach. But instead of the K, if you've written it in a pencil, you just get an eraser and you rub out the little bit that looks like that on the K's. And then it's sort of they should be lines, and then you just like get your pencil and you just do little crosses like that and turn them into T's, and so it's like Waititi. So Taika Waititi.
You burned your 3 chances. It's Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a pronunciation problem. Sorry, people. But, you know, he's a great director, great writer. And seeing him in a role, being a crazy guy, chicka chicka rattlesnake.
I'm a rattle chicka 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 snaker.
It's just like, okay, you know, you're all having fun. I understand. You want to have some fun too? Okay. Go with it. So it's great to see, you know, everyone having this outlook on this video game kind of situation of what's going on, because I believe it's been done before of like you're in the video game kind of thing, but this being that the video game character is now aware of his surroundings kind of is a great, you know, a great not again. Pray for it. It's a great point of view for a new concept on something instead of the same thing all over again. You know, yes, it's the typical theater, the fish out of water situation, but it's done in a different way that everyone can relate to. It's basically like real life Wreck-It Ralph. So I'm liking it, and I'm thinking this is gonna be a great movie. Adam, tell me what you think.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with a lot of the points that you just said. I feel like just from a conceptual standpoint, just the idea of an NPC in a video game becoming self-aware is already like that already seals the deal for me. And it'll just based on how the trailer kind of unfolds, how like what the how the humor plays out, how the action is, it just seems like it's very much on brand for Ryan Reynolds. Like it almost seems like it's like a Deadpool like spiritual sequel. Like I'm like, oh, like this is exactly, this just all everything just kind of like fits in the right way, and just the way that it's all presented is just fun, and especially like being a gamer and experiencing those kind of like, in like Grand Theft Auto Online, for example, you're going for a walk on the street and like a jet flies by, like somebody drives around in like a hover jet, like some guy is dressed in a dinosaur outfit, just that kind of like outlandish, like off the wall, like stuff that you'd experience online seems really represented in this movie in like a good way, that like whoever's making this movie knows who the audience is, and they know what
Right.
this audience will like and what pings in their head. You mentioning Taika Waititi, I mean, it's great to see him in anything. I feel like him being in this movie is kind of just icing on the cake, and the cake's already amazing. So it just seems like just more great things to add to the package. I also appreciate that they use that Mariah Carey song.
Yeah, it fits.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow, it's like I love a movie that thinks of all the parts that need to go together so you can have that world that just all fits together, and you love everything that like chimes in together. The music fits the whole attitude, lighthearted, but everything's a great day, and whoa, beautiful. And like you said, they're throwing in little things like, did you see the what's it called? The person from Fortnite dancing, whoever.
Oh, the like, yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect Fortnite dancing. Do I hate Fortnite? Yes, but it's like, soon as you saw it, everyone knows exactly what that is, and it's just like, why is that in the middle of the street next to because it's that kind of movie. It's just like, what's going on? And so it's looking like it's going to be, like you said, a good cake to dive in and get that slice. Do me a favor and give me your grades on this movie.
Just the script. I really kind of fell in love with the script.
Totally, 100%. I just fell in love with this blue shirt. No, seriously. It's made from 100% breathable cotton, and for the next 2 minutes, only $19.95.
Ryan, what the hell was that?
We're Disney now, so we gotta up our merchandising game. Just go with it, please.
Why would anyone buy merchandise for free?
It just happens organically.
Okay.
Zip it. Okay, and throw to me.
Oh man. In terms of this trailer gets a solid 4.5 from me. It looks very, very fun, very funny, very entertaining. In terms of Rotten Tomatoes, I bet you this will probably hit somewhere in like, I'm seeing it as an 85, 90. It just seems like the movie already has like a built-in audience. Like it feels like this movie will already do really well in the market.
Yeah, like you're already a part of it. It just seems like it's another day. Let's do it again.
Yeah. In terms of watching it, I feel like it wouldn't be an opening night for me, but I would love to see it in theaters. I feel like this is definitely a movie that you would get even more enjoyment from if you were watching it with others and being able to like laugh along with others.
I'm going to agree with you. I believe this is going to be a 4.5. Well, in my opinion, it is a 4.5. Rotten Tomatoes, yeah, it's about an 85%. It's going to do pretty well with the masses out there. They're going to not really torture this movie that much. even though it's a comedy, it's lighthearted, it's Ryan Reynolds. It's not something to go crazy on. Will I see it? When and where I'll see it? Oh, I'm not gonna see this in the movie theater. I probably will wait. If you know what, if Ryan Reynolds comes to Las Vegas and says, Lonnie, we gotta go see this movie, I will go see it with him. Opening night, anytime in the cinema with him. But otherwise, yeah. Totally Netflix streaming kind of situation. It's once again not that level of a movie that I'm gonna run out and go see in the movie theater right away. I agree with you. It's one that you want to see with people and not just alone, because going to see a movie or watching a movie anyway is kind of weird watching alone. But you definitely want to see this movie with someone else so you can talk about it and laugh about it and remember all the funny things that happen that relate to, how you're gaming or how your life is going on, and all those little bits and pieces that happen. It's going to be one of those lighthearted ones that's going to do well. With that, thank you, Adam, for coming along. It's great reviewing some of these previews with you. Once again, please do us a favor and subscribe. And Adam, I will ask you to come back when one or both of us, when we see this movie, and then we do a proper review of the movie to see if our points in Rotten Tomatoes basically adds up. Thank you again for coming, and thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you, Adam, for coming along. It's great reviewing some of these previews with you. Once again, please do us a favor and subscribe. And Adam, I will ask you to come back when one or both of us, when we see this movie, and then we do a proper review of the movie to see if our points in Rotten Tomatoes basically adds up. Thank you again for coming, and thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye.